What is going on, guys? This is Card Warriors Magic, and today I have a really cool video that's just really awesome. That sounded so bad. But I have a video for you on a move known as the KM move. So I'll go ahead and just give a quick look at what it is. It's a very discreet move, so it's not like something that you're going to be like, aha, that's so cool. It's not a move like that, but it would look something like this. I would show you, you see the 9 of spades right here, right? We'll just take that 9, and you can see it's right there. So that's KM move, and I'm going to go ahead and teach it as you could normally see. So this is what it would look like. So go ahead, and if you guys haven't, check out the double lift video, because this is a move that kind of joins into the double lift. It's part of it in a way that's just great for performances. It's kind of like a move that you could do if someone says, wait, is that 2 cards? And then you can use it and say, no, it's not. So what I'm doing the double lift. I did the pinky count, 2 cards. I did the double lift, 6 of spades. And this is actually 2 cards, right? But in this move of flipping it, it looks like it becomes 1 card. So that's what it is. It's really, it does take practice, not gonna lie. Just to get down your angles and such. But go ahead and get the double lift, right? Flip it over, and then get that second pinky break. So now you have 2 cards, and you're holding those 2 cards, and you have the pinky break under them. Now you're at this point, okay? You're going to start to finish the double lift, but once you get to this side, okay? Once you get to this side, your fingers, these 3 fingers, are going to be here, okay? And basically what I'm doing is these 3 fingers are grabbing, and I'm pulling the card out below it and letting this one fall, if that makes sense. I'll do it again, and then I'll get into how to do it a little more. So you do the first part of the double lift, the 5 of spades, and then you're going to get, once you hit this position, this is where you do it. So you're here, these 3 fingers grab and hold tight. That way, as soon as I rip it, not rip, but as soon as I pull out that other card, it immediately falls flat. So these 3 fingers hold tight, and now I'm just going to use my thumb and this finger basically to push down with my pointer on this card and to pull up with my thumb on the back card. So I'm doing that and letting that card just drop. So in fast motion, I'll show you it again. In fast motion, it would be like, look, here's a 7, boom, it's 1 card. So that's what you would do. Again, I'll just head into it one more time. So here's the ace of clubs. Get that pinky break. Then go ahead and lift it up. Hold tight from the back. And then you're going to just pull out this card and let that one fall. But now this is where the angles comes in. Because obviously you don't want to be right here. And you don't want to just do it very slowly in front of them. Well, actually that looked pretty good. But you don't want to have it like here. And then just let them see the card below it just fall, right? Because they're going to be like, wait a second. So what you want to do, I like kind of as I go into the move, for beginners, that's what I would recommend. As you could saw, I kind of did a risk kill there, which is where I did that. So I would recommend doing this. You have the 10, you have it from the back, and just as you pull the 10 out, tilt your wrist for your left wrist just down, and it looks very casual. But as you get into it more, people will, if you're doing it for more picky spectators, they're going to be like, why'd you tilt your wrist over? So this is where you can just do it kind of right in front of them like that. But I still just to help it out just a little bit, I still just very lightly tilt my wrist. So about right here. I don't flip it all the way over, but just a little wrist motion is completely fine. Because if you guys notice, when you actually do a normal double lift, right? When you do a normal double lift, you do tilt your wrist just a little, not too much. But so that's the move again, and then I'm going to get into some logistics of it. So you're here. The move doesn't come in until you're here, but let's say someone says, wait a second, is that 2 cards? And you could be like, wait, no, it's not. And then you could be here. You'd say, wait, no, it's not. And then you just pull that one out and let that one, these fingers are just going to hold it tight, and it's just going to fall. And immediately, if it ever just like falls like that, people might be like, what? How did that card get there? Just square it up really quick with your hand. That's kind of a risk you're going to have to take. That's where practice comes in. Eventually that won't happen. Whoops, that was bad, double lift. But you're just going to take it, again, here, hold that tight. Sorry, guys, I don't want to sound repetitive, but this is really key to it. If you guys have seen, like, the paintbrush top change video, where we did the paintbrush color changes, it's basically like that, where you have one card, the other one, and you're just going to hold. You're going to kind of, well, no, that's something completely different. Sorry, I was thinking of like a card control sort of thing. Forget that. But this is, I'm going to explain a couple logistics of that. So if you guys have seen like Quick and Deadly Prediction, you have a card, you're going to cull a card to the top, right? Let's say they named the 3 of spades, right? And then you're going to say, look, the 3 of spades was on the table the whole time. Some people might be like, was that 2 cards? That's where the KM move comes in, because yes, it is 2 cards. Go ahead, just perform the KM move, and you can be like, no, it's 1 card. Like I said, this is a very discreet move. It's not like a color change where you would do something like, oh look, 2 of clubs, and then the 2 of clubs is going to change into the 3 of spades. It's not like a color change. It's just a move that can hide. Whoa, I seriously just cut back to that. Wow. It's just a move where you can hide the fact that it's 2 cards. So it's just a really great move. I actually use it quite a bit for like color changes, all sorts of things. Not as a color change, but as like a help to it per se. So like 7, you just take it and it's 1 card now. So it's just really great. I do enjoy this move quite a bit. I would highly recommend. Like, this is a move that is so helpful, guys, because once you get later in more piggy spectators, this is a great move for that, because you can say like, no, it's not, it was 1 card the whole time by just doing the KM move, right? It's just really great. One last tip, be careful about your angles. Again, just you have that 5 here, you don't want to show it from the side, obviously. You definitely don't want to do that. The front is okay-ish, but I would recommend just tilting your wrist just a little bit and then right back up. But that's how I would do it. You guys work on your own method. Practice it in front of a mirror, whatever you guys want to do. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please comment below. And last of all, subscribe. And I'm going to add it with a dramatic spring. Ready?